You see, Erin, I thought was just stopping over to give the kids a book or a stuffed animal or something. It wasn't unlike her to see something and think of my boys. So when she called, I said, sure, but we're leaving in an hour. So Erin quickly came over, empty-handed, but then asked if we could sit for a minute. She pulled an envelope from her pocket and explained to me that a softball tournament was held for a charity she was involved with, the Children's Miracle Network. She said that a 50-50 raffle was also held, and the check she was giving me was the proceeds being donated to help us with Patrick's medical expenses for his rare bleeding disorder. So after the tears and the lump in my throat cleared, I thanked her. And then I told her, whatever this is and whatever you did, please continue to do it. And we will help you, but only if you promise that it won't be for Patrick in the future. It can be in honor of him, and we will help you identify other fire department families that are in need. Because right off the bat, no pun intended, I was able to think of several families. And so it continued, and here we are approaching the 8th annual Play Balls for Miracles in just 2 weeks from today. Erin has kept her promise. The event is not for Patrick, but he is the poster child, if you will. The event has grown from 6 teams in 2005 to having 40 teams participate. It has gone from Erin holding Patrick in her arms at the pitcher's mound to Patrick now being able to throw out the first pitch. And hopefully this event will continue until Patrick's mature enough so that he can give his own speech about the Play Balls for Miracles. The event has raised over $70,000 for Children's Miracle Network and has helped at least 6 other fire department families. It has gone from Erin as a one-woman effort to now an army of volunteers standing behind her. Recently, I was asked a few questions when I was interviewed about the Play Balls for Miracles charity event. I was asked, why do you think Erin does this? My answer was very simple. It's because of her love of all children. When she talks about her nieces and nephews, you'd think they were her own children. And her love and care and concern for my boys is no different. The second question I was asked, when you now look around at the field during the event, what is it that you feel? That answer was not very simple. When you have a child with special needs, people often ask you, don't you want to ask why this happened to your child? My answer is no, because it could always be worse. We are thankful for what Patrick's condition is not, and in life there's a saying, all things happen for a reason. If we dwell on the why, that does no good for anyone. If we find a reason, it will be for the greater good of our son and perhaps others. So this is where Erin comes in. I think that the Play Ball for Miracles charity that Erin has started and runs so successfully for the last 8 years is the reason. So when I look at the field during the event, I feel pride and I'm humbled. I think of the reason that Erin has brought out so many people to volunteer and how amazing it is that the event has been so successful in raising awareness and funds for children with special needs. And I just want to thank Erin for all she's done and what she'll continue to do for those kids.